Hi there, I'm Andrew from A Strings, and today we're going to have a look at the brand new Vox AC30 S1 amplifier. Now, to look at it, it looks like an AC15, so it's the AC15 size cab, but with one 1x12 speaker in it. So Vox have gone for the Celestion custom designed VX12 speaker, which was previously available in the Night Train series of amplifiers. So we got that for the speaker. Looking at the top panel, it's very reminiscent to the AC10 amplifiers. If you're not familiar with the AC10s, it just had one input, so you've not got a normal channel and a top boost channel. It is just the one channel. But being an AC10 owner myself, I can confidently tell you that you can get almost exact approximations of what a normal boost, a normal channel and a top boost channel is capable of, all within this top panel. So to look at the panel, so what we'll do, we'll start by trying to recreate what a normal channel setting would be for the AC30. So what we'll do, we'll keep the treble and bass, the EQ on flat, because an AC30 normal channel doesn't have any EQ. We won't touch the reverb for the time being. We'll set the volume to wherever you're comfortable with. Obviously, if you're at home, you're going to want to keep it down. If you've got the luxury of being somewhere without any neighbours, push it as much as you want. Now, the more volume you add, the more warmth, I guess, we're going to achieve, because it's going to be activating the power tubes, and it'll give you warmth and kind of bigness. But with regards to the amount of saturation you're going to get, distortion-wise, it's the gain that's going to give us that kind of that effect. So what we'll do, we'll start with plenty of headroom. So we'll have the gain on very low. We'll have the volume run up there. We'll play a few chords, and we'll see what it sounds like. Now, as we edge the gain up, as you would rightly assume, it's going to start breaking up. So up to a certain point, we're still going to get that nice kind of Vox snappy kind of sound that you get from the AC30. So we can hear we're just on the edge of breakup there. A normal channel on an AC30 doesn't really distort in a nice kind of way. Well, it could be nice for certain things, but generally needs something driving it. So we'll try pedals with it in a short while. But what we'll do now, we'll play, and we'll just edge the gain up to round about where, in my head, I think the maxed out normal channel would be. So. So I think it's around about there. So we're kind of in between 12 and 1 o'clock on the gain channel, on the gain knob, with everything else on flat, and that gives you a very good normal channel. Okay, so to start getting some top boost channel sounds, we start bringing the EQ. So we'll bring the gain back down to around about by here. So we got plenty of headroom and not much breakup. We'll bring the bass to around about there, and the treble up there. So for the top boost channel, that is what I would say the typical 60s setting kind of sound is. You may, and you probably have got different thoughts on that. For me, it gives that jangliness. So again, we'll start with the gain relatively low so it stays clean, and then we'll start ramping it up, and we'll see how how distorted we can get. So as you can hear, it gets quite spiky, quite harsh. Not quite there with regards to full-on distortion and saturation, but it is well on the way to be there. So you put any kind of pedal in front of it, just a little bit of a boost, and you're going to have quite a lot going on distortion-wise. But the beauty of AC30s, and why I personally think that they're the best amp around, is how they just react so well with the guitars. So on full, we have got this spiky kind of sound. But as we roll the volume down, and by the time we get down to around about 2 or 3 on the volume control, you got a real nice, sparkly, chimey, clean sound. So as you can hear, it's a versatile amp, as the AC30 is, and it works well with a number of different guitars that you would expect it to work well with. Now to finish off, I'm going to dial in a little bit of reverb. To be completely honest, reverb is something I've always been a little bit disappointed with on Vox amps. It's been quite a variance in as much as we've had amplifiers in the shop where you turn up a little bit and there's tons of reverb. There's other amps we've had in where you turn it right the way up and there's naffle. On this amplifier, we seem to have as much control and as much reverb as we need. So we'll have it on a relatively cleanish setting. And yeah, back to the Telecaster. And let's see how it sounds. That's dry without any reverb, so let's bring it up a little bit there. So as you can hear, it's got tons of reverb, and it's a very nice sounding reverb as well. It's a digital reverb, and that kind of ties everything up. It's an AC30. It sounds like an AC30. It does everything that it should do, as you would expect. And we've got them here at the shop. If you want to try any of them out, you're welcome to come in. Bring your own guitar along if you want to, and check out how good they are for yourselves. I've been Andrew from A Strings. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. We got all the equipment here, so if anything needs redoing, we can always do it tomorrow. I'll leave my trousers here as well.